Today we're going to have a look at your website, and more specifically the About page on your website. Now this is the second most important page on your website, and it's often the second most visited page. Now why would this be? Well, I think it's because people want to get a sense of whether your practice will be a good fit for them. They're looking for evidence that they can trust you. They're looking for that human connection. So with this in mind, what should your About page contain? Well, first of all, you have to make a decision about which staff are going to be featured on your About page. Obviously, the practitioners should be there, but I think it's a really great idea to include your support staff as well. When it comes to images next to your bio, the choice is yours. Whether you use a professional shot or a candid shot really depends on the personality of yourself and of your practice. I do believe that the image next to each bio should be an individual image rather than one great big group shot. Now, group shots are important and you can use them elsewhere on your website or even at the top of your About page to show the team. But next to the bios, people want to see the individuals. When it comes to your bio, what sorts of things do you need to include on that? Well, obviously things like your education and what you enjoy doing within your profession. You might like to add things about what you enjoy out of hours. But I think something really important to add is what your connection is to this particular practice and your location. I think people go to the About page subconsciously wondering whether you're likely to be hanging around. So if you can show that you like the location that you're living in, maybe you've been living there all your life, that's something really important to add to your bio. And when it comes to your bios, make sure that your personality shines through. The last thing to keep in mind about your About page is to make sure that you keep it up to date. So as practitioners come and go, make sure that the web page is updated very, very quickly in response to that. It keeps the site looking current and it makes sure that patients come to your practice knowing exactly who they're going to see.